We're halfway into the Springboks celebration. The four-time world champions are in Kwa-Zulu, Natal in Durban today as they continue their Webb Ellis Cup tour. The Boks kicked off their trophy tour in Gauteng on Thursday, and they'll wrap it up tomorrow in East London. For more on what we can expect today, we are joined by eNCA's Percival Young and Ntsako Mkhari, who are both on the ground in Durban. Percy, let me start with you. I understand that there are people already lining up to get onto that bus to see the Springboks.
Yes, good morning, Masego, from a rather overcast Durban at the moment. It's nice weather here at the moment. As you can see in the background, Masego, the buses are already here. They've lined up here in front of the hotel, the Garden Court Umhlanga Hotel. This is obviously the venue where the Springboks usually are based when they do the training camps, when they have test matches here in Durban. It's a well-known sporting hotel here in Durban. And I can tell you, Masego, when we arrived here last night, this place was jam-packed. I'm not exactly sure, usually only ahead of test matches, this hotel is jam-packed, but last night there were many people in the foyer at this hotel. Just to give you an idea of what's currently happening, final preparations happening here ahead of the arrival of the Springboks today. Now, I've been told from insiders in the Springbok camp that the Springboks are set to arrive here in Durban around about 9 a.m. this morning. They obviously had a bit of an engagement last night in Cape Town after that busy day they had in Cape Town. Thousands and thousands of people lining up the streets of Cape Town yesterday for Siya Kolisi and his teammates there. I mean, the city of Cape Town literally rolled out the red carpet for the Springboks, the four-time champions for that matter. Now, Masego, in fact, I should have started my live crossing with a bit of breaking news. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, especially for the people here in Durban. But I've just received news this morning that our Springbok captain, Siya Kolisi, the two-time winning captain, will not be part of the proceedings here in Durban today. I'm told that he has to attend a wedding of his brother today. We'll try and find out more information today, but for now, Masego, we are told that Siya Kolisi will not be part of the proceedings here in Durban today. What we are told is that he might be in the Eastern Cape tomorrow when the end of this four-day trophy tour at Buffalo City. But for now, Siya Kolisi is attending a wedding of a family member today. We'll try and find out more information exactly about why Siya Kolisi won't be able to make it today. What I can tell you, Masego, is that Siya has been very strategic. He's been very clear since the very start of this tour. In fact, when they landed here in Johannesburg on Tuesday, he made it very clear. He apologized to the nation, saying that a number of his teammates won't be able to be part of this trophy tour, saying that many of them had to report to their clubs overseas. Many players had to prepare for the new clubs, joining new clubs, and they were busy with their rehabilitation. Some players were still nursing injuries, and some of them, and for that reason, many of them could not be part of this tour today. But today, obviously, another special day. It's obviously day 3 of this trophy tour. I know that a number of dignitaries will be welcoming the Springboks here today. It's not clear what the format of the tour will be today, with Siya Kolisi not being available today. I know obviously this is the home of a number of World Cup winning Springboks. It could possibly be that even Etzebeth will be leading the charges here today. He's obviously one of I would go as far as saying he's one of the legends here in Durban. Obviously, one of our new Springbok captains, Bongi Mnamdi, can also be leading the charge here today. We've got players like Makazola Mapimpi also from this union. We've got two scrum halves in Jaden Hendricks. Player didn't play too much in the World Cup, but he's also now a World Cup winning. Grant Williams, a player who's also not played too much, had a few minutes of game time during the World Cup in France. He will be part of the touring squad here today. And obviously a player like Vincent Koch, a player who played for in England for the last couple of years. He's now joining the Durban-based Sharks here. But for more, Masego, my colleague Ntsako is standing by. He's managed to get some fans who've been standing here since 4 a.m. this morning. My colleague Ntsako, I'm handing over to him now just to give us an idea, to have a chat with some of the fans here. Masego, I'm handing over to my colleague Ntsako. We'll be chatting to some of the fans here on the ground in front of the Garden Court Umhlanga here in Durban.
Thank you very much, Percival Young. Like you say, we are joining you live from Aurora Drive in Umhlanga, where the Springboks will start the KZN leg of their trophy tour. And Percy, I got here just yesterday afternoon, and already, like you say, people were already lined up. I couldn't even sleep last night because what the people were hearing was that the Durban leg will actually start tomorrow when the yesterday rather, when the Springboks land. But they didn't land. They are scheduled to land around 9 a.m. this morning, like you did say. But before 9 a.m., there was a family, and there is a family who's been here since 4 a.m., their father says. You say, sir, you woke up your boys at 4 a.m. because they need to come and see this.
Well, actually, we got them at 3 a.m. We got them prepared, and we were down here at 4 a.m. We wanted to be first in the queue, and we wanted to be the first family to meet the Springboks.
And, you know, you guys really were the first family to come here and meet the Springboks. Young man, you are also here to see the Springboks. Maybe if you can just tell me how you're feeling and who you're excited to see.
I'm very excited, and I'm excited to see Jesslyn Colby.
Cheslin Colby, the try-scoring machine. And this young man, Maseko, it also happens to be his birthday today, and his parents decided to give him, well, one of the best birthday gifts ever, which is to see the Rugby World Cup winning Springboks. Young man, maybe just how old are you turning today, and who are you excited to see? Siya Kolisi. Oh, so you're excited to see Siya Kolisi and Faf de Klerk. And so these are just some people who have also just come out here to see the four-time Rugby World Cup winning Springboks. And well, myself, I can also tell you that it's also just beginning to pick up here in Umhlanga outside the Garden Court Hotel. As you can see, there are more people just lining up to see the Springboks, and security personnel also making their presence felt here, making sure that everything goes according to plan. They are all over the streets, as you can see, just making sure that we are ready for that 9 a.m. start when the Springboks are scheduled to land, Maseko.
All right, live from Durban, our team on the ground, Percival Young and Ntsako Mkari.